Another day, another gap fill. Today, making money on another gap fill. 3 days in a row, we've had the QQQ fill in the gap. The market just up, down, all around. I'm going to show you guys 2 trades here, end of day. And I got stopped out break even on both trades. And I want you guys to see that I go through it sometimes. I don't take profit. My stops are too tight, whatever it is. I think today is a good lesson for you guys to see that I also am battling, not taking profit sometimes, being too focused on like a target, but not analyzing kind of like what's going on in that moment. I think that's the issue sometimes is you get so focused on like the target and you're not like looking like, what's actually going on when I'm looking at the chart. So I'm going to show you guys 2 trades here, and both trades were basically break-even trades, and I had to walk away. I was up over $1,000, $2,000 on pretty much like both of these trades and did not take profit. All right, so we're looking here at the NASDAQ right now, bouncing off the lows. If we can get back over this 84 level, I think there's a good chance that we kind of push back up, test that 100 area. So right now, just looking for possibly getting along for a push back up to this 21 EMA, up to the 10s, the 110 level. I'm going to get long. I think we're going to push back up here and try to retest maybe VWAP up there to the 21 EMA before moving lower here. So currently long, looking to see if we can't get a break above this 84, 85, and then right up there towards the hundreds next. So 13,100 area be my target on this move back up, maybe 102s for 20 handles. That 21 EMA. You got the 21 EMA, got the VWAP up there, VWAP at the 18s. So looking to see if we can't kind of push back up there above the hundreds one more time after this big sell down. Because the thing is, like, I definitely don't want to be getting short, down here right now for the possible pushback up. We know that 21 EMA loves to get touched. So I would rather this kind of push back up and then get stuck at the VWAP, get stuck at the 21 EMA. And then I can look to get short at that point. But right now, not trying to get short down here at the lows. I want to try to get a pushback up. And then we look for the short opportunity right now, looking to see if we can't push above the 90s and then up there towards the hundreds. Currently long from the 82s. There's an old saying that obviously buyers want to buy the bottom and sellers want to sell the top. So no real reason to chase this thing to the downside, especially after that little move back up there. And we should be able to get a push back up, test that 21 EMA, VWAP area one more time here. Possibly moving lower later, but I don't care about what could possibly happen later. What I care about right now is what I see on the chart. And this idea of pushing back up makes more sense than basically us continuing to sell straight down here. So I'm looking for that 21. I got my stop pretty much right below my entry now. The nice thing about this is we had a great entry there at the 82s. And we'll look for that pushback up there above the hundreds now. So trying to push up there through that 90s. Everything looking good. Got the MACD actually bullish here on the 3-minute chart as well. MACD bullish right there. You got the 21 EMA at the 107s and the 120 for the VWAP. So like to see if we can't get this pushed back up there into the hundreds quickly. Still got my stop basically at break even. Let this give it a little bit of room. I don't want to move. Problem is if I move my stop up too much, then we're going to be tight and this thing could just drop back down and stop me out before moving higher. So I want to manage my stop correctly. I don't want to be too tight on the price action, especially the way this market's moving. I don't want to like put my stop right here at 85 and then it dips down, takes out 85 and then rips higher. So looking to see if we can just get through 95, 96 up there to the 102s, get filled, and then we'll kind of see what happens at the 100 level. If we push through 100 strong and then possibly like right up there to the VWAP again. Just giving it some time, giving it some space here and seeing if we can't push up there into the 100 level. I'm like, I could take profit right here, 100%. I'm like, I take profit, but I know what's going to happen. I take profit, it's going to fucking go right to 100. So let's just stick with it. Trying to push up their 98s now. We go all the way into the hundreds. 102, my target right there to sell. And then maybe holding another 3 for a little bit higher. No, it's coming back down here. Need to bounce like right here, right now. It's topped out for break even. Wow. Just being too greedy there. I was, fuck. That, you know, that 82, that 90, yeah. No, I mean, was I wrong? Probably not. I don't know. Now she's selling 75s. If we break through 75 strong here, I'm going to take a short right here. I think we could sell through 75s and then move down here into the 50s possible. So market just did not want to push back up all the way there, so we'll take it short now. Let's see what happens here. Got the short signal here on the Lux Algo indicator right now on the 1 minute chart. The idea of moving down here into the 40s possible. The low of day getting broken right there, 68s. Not really the low of day, but that current low. So we're looking for like 46 level here for this to cover if we continue to sell through right here. Selling pressure coming in there quick. Get through that 60 area next. And then down there into the 40s. Stops basically above my entry now. And see if we get filled 59s. Should get filled here. Looking pretty good. Into this move down now. 59s down there. Let's go. Oh no. Is it happening again? Oh God. If I get stopped out again here, I'm gonna have to walk away because I'm doing stupid shit right now. I'm gonna put my stop to break even. I don't want to lose on this. And there's a good chance we get stopped out. You gotta stick to the plan. Like I said, if I get stopped out, I gotta walk away here because I can just feel the emotions. Oh man. Stopped out, break even, back to back here. Fighting the bottom down here. Wow. That's painful. That was literally 2 trades that I was up over $1,000 on. Got stopped out, break even. Moral of the story, take profit, kids. Take profit. That's all we can say there. I mean, it's just, we're at this bottom area where we're either going to sell through or we're going to bounce around, and now we're just chopping around here. So definitely a lesson. I mean, what could I have done differently? Just taking profit. I mean, that's we were up over $1,000 on both of those trades and did not take profits. So that was my fault, you know. So now, like I said, I got to walk away at this point, at least for like 10 minutes. Just walk away for 10 minutes and then just like take a breather for a second, come back and see what happens. Because the problem right now is if I keep trading this, now that I've like gotten 2 back-to-back break-even trades, I'm going to end up like just going on tilt, and I don't want to give back any profit from earlier. It's always, you know, the coulda, the shoulda, the woulda. If I would have held and it went all the way down to the 30, 40 area like we were looking for, well, then I'd be a genius. If it would have went to the hundreds, it would have been, you know, it's always the coulda, the shoulda, the woulda. But I'm showing you guys that even me, it happens. Getting stopped out, break even, back to back here. It's definitely not what I want to do, but sometimes you're looking for those big moves and you just don't get those big moves. It's hard because literally the market just dropped. Like this move right here from earlier, we had that entry, that signal from the 70s. It moved all the way down here to the 60s. So a 100-point move to the downside. You get that 100-point move to the downside, and then you're thinking like, well, you know, fuck, I gotta I got to hammer this thing 100 points. I got to make it happen. So I'm sitting here looking at it right now and I'm thinking like, do I short it? Should I short it again? Should I get long here? I don't know. I think the best thing to do is just walk away. This is my rule right now. If I have 2 trades like back to back that I have issues with, I just walk away. So I'm going to walk away and put this video up for you guys, showing you guys the process. You know, I go through it as well, having issues, not taking profit. And you know that those 2 trades right there alone should have, like, I should have for sure taken profit, some kind of profit on those trades. The fact that I didn't take profit is obviously very frustrating. And I think now, look what's going to happen. It's going to sell down. It's going to sell down. Should I chase it right now? Probably not. The problem is if I chase it right now, it's going to end up spiking back up. So not going to chase it. Not going to chase it. Not going to do it. Walking away. I got to get up and walk away.